Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and today I have my son Ben with me. Um, 2 videos ago, had my other son Jackson in a video, and it was part one of this two-part series on if I should go to college, speaking about my sons or somebody who's a young adult. So 2 videos ago, I had my son Jackson um, have a discussion on what he did after he graduated from high school. So if you want to see that video, that's 2 videos ago, and you can take a peek at that, and you'll see one of my sons go through that one. But today we're going to talk to Ben, and we're going to see if he went to college or what he did after his high school graduation. So again, to go back in time, I did go to college. My first degree was in nutrition, and my second degree years later, after my boys were a little bit older and I went back to work, I got a respiratory therapy degree, and I do use that one, but I never really used my nutrition degree. My husband did go to college as well, and he went in water resources, and he works for a pharmaceutical company. So that his degree kind of helped him a little bit in that area. So that's what Ben's parents do. So now we're going to talk to Ben, and we're going to see what he did. So Ben, did you go to college, or what did you do?
So I did not go to college. I ended up going into the trades as a plumber here in the state we live in, and just I talked with some people about it. Talked with my grandfather, he was a union plumber. Talked with my uncle, he was also a union plumber. He is no longer a union plumber anymore. He's out of the union, but still works in a company here in Vermont. And they kind of talked me into it, and some other people along the road talked me into it. I didn't really want to go to college and spend a fortune on something I might have not have used. Probably would have just went to school for the party aspect. And who wanted to be in debt with $100,000 when you can go to a trade school and they'll either send you to school for free while you're working 40 to 50 hours a week while making money. And there's just a lot more benefits I found going to the trades than it was to college.
All right, good. So what were the steps that you needed to take while you were in high school to get into a company that had some kind of apprenticeship? What did you have to do?
So I really didn't have to do much. Once I had the deciding factor that I wanted to be a plumber, I just talked with my guidance counselor. We sat down, had a meeting 2-3 times a week. Called around to some local places here, and just to see where I could maybe get in, go for like a little interview or something. When I figured this out, I was only done my first semester of high school, so I still had a semester to go. I was trying to get credit to go work my second semester of my senior year of high school, but since I already had all my credits. But the company I got in contact with, they got in contact with me twice, but we never sealed the deal, never got an interview. But the company I work for now, I called them and emailed them, and they responded immediately. We set up a time. They wanted me just to finish out my high school like a normal high school kid, have a normal graduation and everything. So I did that, and then 3 weeks after graduation, I had my little summer, and then I started my career as a commercial plumber.
Yes. All right. So, was there at any time while you were in high school that you felt pressured to go to college? Was there ever a time during your high school years that you were like, oh, I should go to college. That's what most of my friends are doing. I should go to college.
That's probably the only reason I was semi-pressured was friends were going out of state. There wasn't going to be a lot of friends left behind for me to hang out with. have to let it go. If you got to think about it for yourself, not in a aspect of I'm gonna be by myself without my hometown friends for 6 9 months out of the year. When you or you could just go work, make friends at work, make money. That your friends will always come back on spring break, winter break, all that kind of stuff. You'll see them eventually. They're home for the summer. In the meantime, you might as well make money while they're gone, and then have fun while they're home.
Perfect. Good. So you never felt, my next question was, you never felt left behind or anything like that?
I personally never felt left behind, just because my friends only went to school an hour and 45 minutes away.
And they're home a lot.
They would come home on weekends. We would fish. We would do whatever.
Yeah.
But I never felt pressured by any means.
Yeah. Yes. Ben likes hunting and fishing, and all of his friends pretty much do too, and they always come back to do that. So that's always nice. When did you start? So when did you start your plumbing apprenticeship, which you already said, but you can go over again. When did you start?
I graduated in 2021. So I started July 6th of 2021, and now it's first week of February in 2024. So I've just been at it it will be 3 years in July. So 2.5, basically, just a little over 2.5. And I've been on many different job sites. I've been sent hours away from home, sent to stay in hotels, but I mean, it's just work.
Yeah.
You always come home, so
there's
nothing to complain about.
So tell us about your apprenticeship. How long is an apprenticeship?
So an apprenticeship is 4 years of schooling or 8,000 hours of on-the-job training. So my company sends me to a 4-year program through VTC, Vermont Technical Center, here in Vermont, and my company pays for it and everything. I go to online school 2 days a week, Monday and Wednesday, 5:30 to 8:30 at night, after working during the day. And you do that from first week of November to the last week of April. So it's pretty short. You have like 26 classes total or something. You have a midterm, you have a final, and then you have 6-7 months off, and it's not bad. It's not bad at all.
And then you can get you can become a master plumber if you want to in your 5th year.
Yeah. So after 4 years, you become a journeyman. You hold a license, but you can't pull permits for a job. You can't really do that much. You're not as valuable if you are a master. A master plumber is if you wait a whole year after your journeyman's and you take a test and you pass it, you can get your journeyman's license, you can pull permits, you can go work for yourself, and that is the end goal.
Perfect. Good. So tell us about your experience in your apprenticeship up to this point right now. What is?
So in my 2.5 years, I've experienced a lot. I started off at a local high school, elementary through high school, close to home here. I've been sent down to West Lebanon, New Hampshire to work at a pharmaceutical plant. I've been to 2 different nursing homes, just to help out, do some quick installs, and now I'm at a 6-story high-rise in our city here in Vermont, downtown Burlington, and it's apartments, and we're running it, and I'm learning quick, which is a good thing. I'm moving up quick, growing as a worker, and getting more responsibility under my belt.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, good. And what are your plans for the future?
So my plans are, I'm a 3rd-year apprentice. I'll become a 4th year next fall, and after my 4th year, I'll wait the 5th, get my master's, probably wait a couple years, get more training under my belt, maybe get a couple big jobs, a couple high schools, a couple high rises around here to run my crew under, and then eventually start my own gig. I do a little bit of side work here and there just to make some extra money, and it does add up quite a bit. So eventually I would like to have a 3-4 man crew going out and having my own company doing everything.
Perfect.
So
good. And then, is this the right decision for you? Did you make the right decision?
So personally, I made the right decision. It all depends on there's two different sides of plumbing. You have your commercial, which I am, which is big stuff, anywhere between 2-inch to 12-inch size pipe. And if you want to go the residential route, that's where I want to end up eventually. It's a lot easier on your body. It's a lot of plastic pipe. It's a lot of 1/2-inch, 3/4-inch pipe compared to big 600-pound sticks of pipe that we lift sometimes at work and need lifts, need cranes, need all sorts of stuff. It's pretty strenuous on the body, but I think it's the best place to start off on. You get a real good aspect of what plumbing actually is, other than jumping right into residential where it's all light work right off the bat. If you start off in commercial, you kind of build a tolerance, you kind of build to enjoy it, because if you enjoy commercial, you're going to enjoy residential, and it just really makes you use your head. You can't really just schmo around plumbing. You have to use your head, or because there's so many different regulations on things, codes. It's what I'm learning in year 3 is all code right now, and there's plenty of it to learn.
Yeah.
You got to know it all.
Good. And do you wish you would have gone to college, or is this is the place for you?
The only reason I would want to go to college is to be around people my age, but I am still around people my age. I'm only 21 years old. I am one of the youngest on the job site, but most of them are 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds. But it's all right. You become friends with them pretty quick once you're with them 40 hours a week plus, and you become friends. You go out to lunch together. You hang out on the weekends sometimes. You go golfing during the summer. So I made the right decision.
Yeah. And no debt.
No debt, only making money. So that's the plus.
Yeah, so great. So that was Ben's, what he decided. Again, he decided not to go. Jackson, in part 1, decided not to go. Jackson did real estate and started a docking business, and my son went to a plumbing apprenticeship. So again, like I said in the last video, college is, for some people, it is the right thing for them to do, and that is wonderful. And for other people, it isn't the right thing to do, and there are other things we can do. Sometimes we get into a mindset that after graduating high school, that the only thing you can do is go to college, but there's so many things out there that you can do and that you can make money at and that you can enjoy. It does take a lot of hard work, but it is available and it is out there. So if don't try if college isn't right for you, go out there and look. There are other things you can do. So do it. Don't feel bad. Just get out there. You're just going to have to look around a little bit, meet with guidance counselors or anything like that. And even if you're older, look into it. Go online. A lot of things online these days, if you wanted to go that route. So I'm going to close this video, and thank you, Benjamin, for doing this. Ben didn't want to do this, but he did a great job. So ending part 2 of this series, and I will see you in my next video. Go out there and do whatever makes you feel happy. Okay, thank you. Bye.